doping in competitive sports is used to refer to an athlete's use of banned performance-enhancing substances. Now, how will SEA Games authorities ensure doping will not happen in the regional meet slated to take place later this month here in the country? And to help us understand, we have this morning in the studio Mr. Ireneo Bautista, PHISGOC Operational Manager for Medical and Doping, and Dr. Alejandro Pineda, Head of the Philippine National Anti-Doping Organization, or PHINADO, and Head of the PHISGOC Doping Control Functioning Area for the 30th Southeast Asian Games. Haba ng designation. Good morning. Now, thank you for being here. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here. Okay. November 14 na today. So, mag-opening tayo on November 30 sa SEA Games, diba? So, more than 2 weeks away from the start of the SEA Games. What are you guys doing? How is the Philippine doping body and PHISGOC working to ensure, masabi natin, di ba, we want this to be the best games.
Yes.
Paano yung to be the clean games? To make this the clean games?
We have put together high-quality anti-doping program for the SEA Games. So, when I say high quality, there are several components. One is doping control test.
Okay.
The other one is anti-doping education.
Okay.
Then there is this therapeutic use exemption program for athletes, and finally, the results management.
The results, man. Importante lahat
Yeah,
yun.
very important
Yes.
components.
Ano yung mga measures naman, sabi mo nga, sir, yung components na yun? Ito naman yung measures and to test our athletes. Siyempre, we have athletes from different parts of the region of Southeast Asia coming here to the Philippines. Diba? And we understand yung ibang athletes lilipad na before the opening ceremony.
Right.
Yung mga iba, maaga ng darating yan. Diba?
In fact, yes, the polo will start training tomorrow. The polo in Batangas.
Yes.
So the Prince of Brunei will be coming over. I think he will be arriving today.
And ano yung mga measures naman natin? Nabanggit ka ni sir yung components, pero yung lahat ba naka-all set na yung measures natin in place?
Yes.
Testing natin and
It has been a year since we started putting together the program. So we're communicating with the chef de missions. We're present in all important meetings just to
Make sure.
share the information that what we would want to have in place for the Philippines is true play, true clean, fair competitions.
I like that. And mamomonitor naman natin, Sir IB, no?
Yes. In fact, actually the other day, all the doping kits have arrived from Switzerland. So it's somewhere on a guarded place. So make sure that it will not be tampered.
Doc, can you name us some of the substances that are considered banned? Kasi, di ba, remember, Kiefer Avena, of course, our national team player, he tested positive.
Yes.
And then, mga 18 months siya na ban sa FIBA for 3 actually substances and ingredients in the WADA list substances na nirelease yun, found in a pre-workout drink. So,
Actually, meron tinatawag na in-competition menu. May out-of-competition menu, and then may menu for both in competition, so prohibited substances in and out of competition. So examples will be yung mga centrally acting drugs, of course, stimulants.
yeah.
And then in some sports, beta blockers. So like riflery, shooting, archery, hindi pwedeng gamitin yung beta blockers, which is a very good drug for hypertension management. So para dito, bawal. Of course, diuretics, kasi yung weight categories, so you need to
turn down yung weight,
come up with a weight na natural,
yung mga slimming,
not enhanced. So, erythropoietin, itong erythropoietin, ito yung red blood cell production, nag-i-increase ng red blood cell production sa athletes, international circuit, popular yung pag-inject ng erythropoietin. So, nag-enhance siya ng red blood cell production, nagkikarry ng oxygen para maganda ang...
Para mas sumaba yung
And then, dati bawal ang merong mga drugs for asthma. So, beta-2 agonist salbutamol, and then long-acting albuterol. So, ito yung minomonitor natin. And of course, yung cannabis, methamphetamine, lahat ito. So, in short, malawak yung Yung
kumbaga,
listahan.
Yung
oo.
listahan, sabi mo ngayon.
Yung listahan nasa ano kasi, nasa prohibited list yan. Every year may lumalabas na
Updated version.
Updated version. January 1 in place siya.
Sir, Doc, ito yung, kumbaga, yung concern Yung nakiklear naman yan, di ba? Na malinaw naman yan sa lahat ng countries. Kasi ang dami yan, mga hindi mo na maintindihan yung
Clear
rules,
yan.
Di ba?
Mandatory kasi na pag nag-participate ka sa international sporting events, mandatory na ang doping control test. So, alam mo na pag sumali ka sa Olympics, Asian Games, SEA Games, merong anti-doping program in place.
Ano yung mga tests naman that will be done, Sir yung Doc?
Actually, we had blood and urine.
May blood and urine.
Actually, 500 blood, and we ordered 500 blood kits and 1,000 for urine.
Okay. Kanina responsibility yun? Yung magfo-fall yung... Kasi nga nung naging issue yung kay Kiefer, sino ba dapat yung at fault at that time? No, di ba?
Yes.
So, kanina
Actually,
magfo-fall to? Sa athlete ba mismo? Because sabi mo nga, ang haba ng listahan na yan. And there are complicated names that you don't even know are part of what you're drinking probably.
Yes.
Right? And clean na innocence na iinumin mo, may prohibited drug pala doon.
Actually, merong strict liability clause. So, sa atleta, whatever goes into your system, you are responsible. And the reason is ikaw ang nata-target. So, in the games, manonotify ka, you have been selected. So, come with us. So, kailangan mag-submit ka ng urine, kung urine, or kailangan mag-extract ng blood, kung blood. Yung growth hormone sa blood yun, hindi
Sa dugo yan, yan.
sa blood yan. Makikita lang natin sa urine, growth hormone releasing factor. Pero yung
Yun yung
growth
mga
hormone
mabibilis,
per se,
diba? But how long will it take for you to get the results?
Yung results kasi, ang mandatory na ipadala natin yung specimen or sample sa WADA accredited laboratory.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
nakipag-kontrata na tayo, meron tayong
With WADA,
memorandum
yeah.
of understanding with that accredited laboratory. So, what we're going to do is collect yung specimen on-site,
Okay.
i-process, and then i-transport through a courier doon sa WADA accredited laboratory. Now, ang idea is within 48 hours on receipt ng laboratory,
Babalik
maibibigay
yung
sa
result.
atin yung results. So, and then yung results, ipapadala sa atin, ifo-forward natin sa SEA Games Federation Council, pag-uusapan, and then isi-share doon sa concerned individuals and team and federation.
Have we already finalized the penalties that will be imposed
Ano
for
naman yan?
those who will
Standard
be
naman ng penalty. So, pag sinabi nating doping control, so merong penalties yan. 4 years, pag may investigation, kung inadvertent, pwedeng bumaba sa 2 years or below. Pero,
May appeal pa.
May appeal pa, oo. May appeal. So, may space ang atleta para i-prove na hindi siya nag-doping. So, hindi lang kasi hindi lang substance kundi methodology.
Yes.
So ang definition kasi ng doping ngayon, hindi lang yung presence ng prohibited substance sa urine, kung hindi, number 1, yung paggamit. Yung number 2, non-agreement doon sa proseso. Pag naselect ka, hindi ka pwedeng mag-refuse. So kailangan sumama ka na doon sa
testing.
doping control officer. And then, tampering nung kit, nung procedure,
Doping kit, yeah.
complicity, kung team effort ito, trafficking, possession. So in short, lumabas na siya doon sa sample lang yung analysis. Non-analytical na rin ngayon. Ibig sabihin, pati yung sports doctor, pati yung manager, pwedeng mapasok doon sa pag-uusap kapag na-investigahan.
Well, it will be an exciting time ahead dito sa SEA Games.
Yeah.
Malapit na and magiging basic kayong dalawa. Maraming salamat
Thank
ulit
you.
for waking up so early and being here
No problem.
on New
No
Day.
problem.
Thank you so much,
Anytime.
Doc. And thank you,
you.
Sir IB. Again, we just had Mr. Ireneo Bautista and Dr. Alejandro Pineda, who is also a professor at the UST Faculty of Medicine and Surgery.